The people of Bida local government area in Niger State, where the governor, Mr. Umaru Bango, came from. So he went there to visit his people today in his local government. And people knew, they got information that the governor is coming home to visit his local government. You know what they did? The crowd went to wait for him, just like usual. If you hear the governor is coming, people will go there and wave hands and praise the governor. But on today's occasion, a different thing happened entirely. These people went there to wait for this governor. They waited for him with stone, not with waving of hands, not with clapping, not with praising him like they used to do, but with stones. His convoy, his vehicles, everything, they were stoned today. Now, it is a very clear message. The people have to understand this. The government have to understand this. Influencers have to understand this as well. Business people have to understand this as well. The people are no longer playing. Nigerians cannot be dying like chickens, like flies, and you, with your security details, you continue to feel as if there is nothing going on. And I have actually seen a symbiotic relationship in a perverse manner between these politicians and these poor people. You see where the Bango is going today, you know, where he went today to say. Now, he will give them money. Probably the money they're supposed to use for their healthcare, he will divide it into six and give them one part. And they will praise him, hey, thank you, Governor, for giving us money. You don't have healthcare, you don't have schools, you don't have everything. So the governor are giving the people money, but not the people directly, like the chiefs, the kings, all those people. Whereas, instead of providing security, healthcare, and all those things, the governor will assume that he has given them money to shut them up. Now, the people who receive the money indirectly are receiving their doom. They are receiving their pain. They are receiving accident on the road because of bad road. They are receiving early deaths because the money they are supposed to use to do hospital, the governor will divide it, use half of them to bribe people. This is what is going on in Nigeria. And look at what went wrong.
Katuba ele chamla le uba ko tapule ele chamla le uba ko tapule jamaji yola yele ele chamla le wa tapule wala ye wa tapule ele chamla le uba ko tapule ele tajim so ye lo ne ele chamla le wa tapule ele chamla le wa tapule
Now, I've been saying this, that in Nigeria, the only thing that can save us, apart from all this foreign intervention, that America will come and intervene and all those things, the only thing that will save the people is when the people remain fearless. If you want to speak, speak like there is no tomorrow for you. If you want to address an issue, address the issue like there is no tomorrow for you. We don't need people who can paint words, who want to be politically correct now, because we are in the state of anarchy. When you are in the state of anarchy, you don't try to obey laws, because that time you need to even bend the law for you to live. According to Sowore, he said that anarchy was apartheid in South Africa was a law, and the law was killing the people. The people have to bend the rules to make sure that they live. That there are some rules you must bend for you to live. At this stage, Nigeria is already in anarchy. We're in the state of anarchy, chaos. So the state of anarchy is a lawless state. Okay, it's a lawless state. So in this lawless state, if you want to be lawful, like you want to do like you are a better person, you go to hell. Nobody cares about you. Honestly, nobody cares about you. So that is why I'm telling people, forget about all these things they are telling you. If one person speak, they can capture one person. If two people speak, they can capture two people. But when everybody speak, they can't capture everybody at the same time. That time, they will understand that these people are speaking in one voice. You know what that means? A revolution. That is the only thing. But Nigeria is a diverse place, a diverse country that it would be very difficult for them to carry out a revolution because people will say this person is a devil. He's sponsoring terrorists, but he's my brother. Leave him. That is the way Nigerians are. This thief, looting our money, we know he's a thief, but he is our thief. He belongs to our religion. He belongs to our tribe. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. So it will be very difficult to have a revolution, but we know that things will not continue like this. If people continue to wake up like this, if your government officials, your governor, your local government chairman, your House of Assembly chairman, if they are not doing the right thing they're supposed to do, go ahead and, confront them. These people are powerless when they see that you are fearless. Take it. They are powerless when they see you are fearless. How many people, see, we leave this work for few people who are confronting them. That is why they continue to raise their mind like they are so powerful. These people are not powerful.
Don't ever believe that a politician is a leader. Don't ever believe that. Because the system that we have produces politicians. It doesn't produce leaders. And so you can have a politician who knows nothing about leadership, and he's leading you. Politicians are concerned about the next election. That's all they're interested in. That's why they cannot be leaders. But leaders are different. Leaders are concerned about the next generation. I want you to compare those two thoughts the next time you have a politician come to your house wanting to vie for your vote. Just ask him, what is your vision for my children? I will sit and listen for 20 minutes for you to tell me what it is. He will leave your house because he has no interest in your children's children. His concern is to stay in power, to keep the position, to win the next election. This is why they cannot lead. When you are going to have a conversation with a politician, you should actually try this as a test. You, by the way, as a citizen of a community, you have a right to be seen by the mayor. Hope you know that. If you voted for a mayor, the mayor works for you. Therefore, you have a right to see him. You can make an appointment to see any public officer you voted for. Did you know that? That's your legal right. If he don't want to see you, you can take him to court. That's democracy. So I want you to make an appointment to go and see your mayor or go and see your governor and just sit and say, I want 30 minutes with you, sir. And ask him about that list right there. Sir, what is your purpose for being in leadership in this city? What is your purpose? The first question will make him very nervous. Second question, what is your passion for our community? He'll be wondering what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I just want to build roads and bridges and provide jobs. No. What is your passion? And this is why we need to question the leaders we have. And so I have a little thought here. I call it politics versus leadership. Let's talk about it for a second. Number one, politicians focus on programs, not vision. Number two, politicians' priority is securing the next election, not securing the next generation. Their focus is different. Number three, politicians are preoccupied with promises, not purpose. What we need is statesmen, stateswomen. We don't need more politicians. A statesman is an interesting human. A statesman thinks of the next generation.